Percussion Summer Institute is a festival that focuses primarily on the fundamentals of chamber music, and in specific chamber music in percussion.
When we started SoSI in 2009, the first question we asked ourselves was, what's the kind of festival that we wish had existed when we were students?
Back in the early days, it was only percussionists. They didn't have the composition program yet.
We've added the composition component where we have student composers who join us, and they write for the students, they write for us.
There's just a natural bond between composers and percussionists.
I think on the whole, percussionists are a very curious species, and they ask a lot of great questions and want to know about the compositional process.
Working with composers is just part of what we do, especially in the percussion ensemble world.
It's a chance for them to learn to write for percussion and for them to share their ideas with the other percussionists, but then for the other percussionists to really get a sense of different ways that people are making music these days.
This is a fantastic window into what musicians are capable of at this level. It's such a pleasure to have almost no limiting interface between one's ideas and the sound in the room.
No, you stop. Just stop. I said stop. Stop it now. No, you stop. Just stop.
I think if someone had asked me 10 years ago, like, where do you think SoSI is going to be in 10 years? I would have probably laughed a little bit and said, I don't even know that we're going to get through this first one.
I did not expect 10 years to happen, I don't think. I think we were just psyched that year one happened.
I've seen it really grow in a great way, mostly because our students have become this really big family, and everyone gets to keep in touch on a SoSI Facebook page.
There's this sense of belonging you feel when you're here that extends past the 2 weeks after you've left. You still keep in touch with these people that you've grown really close to.
Coming here really brought me out kind of into the world and being able to meet people from all over and realizing, oh, I can do this. I can keep up and really be a performer if I really want to.
When you step inside to SoSI, any of the events, from the talks to the lessons to hanging out with students in the hall, you can see the vibe amongst the students is one of real camaraderie and support for one another.
I mean, it really just started out as like, what's a festival we wish we had? What would be really fun for us and a bunch of people to do for 2 weeks? It still has that spirit. But it's possible that the mission and the scope of it can also be expanding as we go beyond 10 years.